10 foods to avoid if you have an autoimmune condition. Hi, my name is Pramila Gupta and I've been living with an autoimmune condition for the past 11 years. Do visit my website pramilagupta.net to know more about the courses that I offer to help you with autoimmune conditions. I also have a free course there which you can take and get more understanding about an autoimmune condition. So let's begin with this about 10 foods that you can avoid if you have autoimmune conditions. Number 1, processed refined food. So anything that is processed and it has too many ingredients, or they are made of refined flour, they can be avoided because they increase inflammation in the body. Things like biscuits, cakes, ketchup, or Maggi, and any such processed food, processed meat, ham, bacon, all of these can be avoided because they increase inflammation in the body. Number 2, dairy. Milk, cheese, butter, or any other dairy product can be avoided because dairy also increases the inflammation in the body. Number 3 is sugar. Well, sugar is hidden in so many food that you have to literally read the ingredients in which they have sugar. Things like sodas, coke, pastries, donuts, sweets, candies, Indian mithai. All of these are the most obvious sugar, have high sugar content, but other than that also there are many other hidden sugar products. So do avoid sugar because sugar increases the inflammation in the body. Number 4, meat. All kind of meat products are inflammatory. They take a lot of time to get digested, and also they increase the inflammation in the body. So avoid all kind of meat products. Number 5, coffee and tea. Coffee and tea also increase the inflammatory markers in the body, and it disrupts the sleeping pattern. And sleep is extremely important for an autoimmune patient. So, removing coffee and tea also reduces the pain and the activity of an autoimmune condition. So, it has to be avoided too. Number 6 food to avoid is smoking. Well, cigarettes are not good for health, we all know, but if you have an autoimmune condition, consider it removing from your routine completely. So, smoking is definitely not allowed if you have an autoimmune condition. Number 7 is alcohol. Alcohol, again, it raises inflammation in the body and must be avoided at most of the times. An occasional drink here and there, if your body can handle and if you are in a place, in a position where you can handle, is okay, but I personally avoid it as much as possible, and I would recommend you doing the same by reducing or removing alcohol from your diet. Number 8 is gluten. Well, again, gluten is not harmful for everyone, but most of the autoimmune conditions, they see a difference in their level of pain or a level of the disease activity after reducing gluten. So do try removing gluten from breads and rotis. You can replace it with other whole grains like millets or brown rice, and oats or quinoa, but try reducing gluten from your diet and see if that makes any difference in your autoimmune condition. Number 9 is additives like MSG and other kind of preservatives that are added, which are harmful for us. Try to avoid products which have these additives. And number 10 is oil. Reduce the quantity of oil as much as possible. The refined oils are extremely bad for you, and all kind of fried food which are rich in trans fat, they increase the omega 6 levels in your body, which are inflammatory in nature. So do reduce the oil. Try to cook as much as possible in extra virgin oil, like an extra virgin olive oil. But other than that, you reduce the oil content in your food as much as possible to see a decrease in your autoimmune condition. So avoid these 10 foods that I have mentioned, and let me know what do you feel and how do you find your disease after reducing these or removing them completely from your diet. If you have liked this video and if you found it informative, do like and subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends and family who you think can get benefited from it, so I can give more information and which is going to help you and them with autoimmune conditions. Thanks.